Hi everybody, we're going to do a chair yoga today. I need you to get, if you have a piece of rope, braided rope, clothesline like this is, a tennis ball, yoga brick, if you have one. I'm going to show you how to do this routine first without a yoga brick and then with a yoga brick. So if you don't have a yoga brick, feel free to get a really thick book. And again, tennis ball and rope. So I want to begin footwork. Bring this ball underneath your right foot. Grab it with your toes. Sit on the edge of your chair in a beautiful, nice straight spine. Engage your core. Grab those toes with the ball. Squeeze it and release. Squeeze and release. One more squeeze and then go ahead and release it. I want you to roll the ball where the toes meet the foot and then come to stillness. Roll it to the ball of your foot. Hold wherever you need the pressure point and then go ahead and roll it in whatever direction you want to. Maybe it's in a circle, maybe it's up and down. Put it into stillness on the ball of your foot. Roll it to the arch. Hold it wherever you need that pressure point in the arch of your foot. And when you're ready, go ahead and roll it. Any direction is fine. Just make sure you get the whole arch. Go ahead and roll it to your heel. Hold that heel pressure point and then go ahead and roll it. Perfect. Hold it still and then roll heel to toe with that ball. Make sure you get the edge of your foot, center of your foot, and then the inner part of your foot, and come to stillness. Roll it to the other side. Grab that toe. Wrap those toes around that ball. Inhale and squeeze that ball and release it. One more time. Wrap those toes around that ball and release it. Roll that ball where the toe meets the foot. And then bring it to the ball of your foot. Hold it there. And then wherever you need that pressure point, and then roll it. Perfect. Release those feet. Come to stillness. Roll it to your arch. Hold it there. And go ahead and put some motion into that ball and that arch. Make sure you get that arch, center, edge, and wherever you need it. Hold it now still. Bring it to your heel. Hold it there wherever you need that pressure point and put some motion into it. Perfect. Hold it still. Now roll heel to toe. Make sure that you get the inside of your foot, the center of your foot, and the heel. And then come to stillness and let's get rid of that ball. I want to do some leg stretches because this is going to be a chair yoga with a standing sequence. So come into, get that rope, put it on your thigh. Come into a seated mountain pose. Make sure your feet are in line with your knees. Your spine is straight, your core is engaged, pulling those shoulder blades together, and just take a few deep breaths. Inhale, look up at the ceiling or the sky, and exhale, chin to chest. Go ahead and breathe in as you look up, and exhale, chin to chest. Pull this chin to chest, and then I want you to tilt your right ear to your right shoulder, and then look down. Now, I'm not going to tell you how to breathe. Everybody breathes differently. And bring it back up to the ear. And then bring it to the other ear, to the other shoulder. And then dip that chin to chest. And then lift that ear up. Come back to neutral. Shrug those shoulders up and shrug them down. Really pull those shoulders down away from your ears. Really try to drown those ears now and pull them away. You have that beautiful rope, shoulder width hands, finger and thumb, palms are out. Hold that rope taut, and I want you to bring that rope at an angle up, pulling those shoulder blades down. Don't drown those ears. Open those arms, palms are away. From here, go ahead and pulse that rope. Perfect. Core is engaged. Perfect mountain pose. Hold that rope taut, and then slightly forward fold. Halfway lift here. Chin to chest. Arch that spine for cat and roll it back up into mountain pose. Arms go above your head. Go ahead and bring those arms wide. Palms are away. And let's do a side bend here. Do your arms first and then root your sit bones, core is engaged, and go ahead and side bend. And if you want, go ahead and look up the ceiling and then bring it back up. Other side, side bend, bring those arms first and then root those sit bones and the soles of your feet and the core, and maybe look at that ceiling or sky, and then bring it back up. Bring that rope behind your left shoulder. Right arm goes behind for soft bind, so grab that rope. I'm going to show you. So really reach those fingers together and open that shoulder. Tighten that core. Maybe wiggle those toes. You're in that perfect mountain pose. Flat feet. Put some pulsing, finger and thumb only. Grab that rope. Hold that rope taut. Extend that arm out and straighten that arm up. And then other side. Bring that other arm behind. Finger and thumb for a soft bind. Straighten that spine. Root your sit bones and your soles of your feet into that chair in the earth. And then open that shoulder. Work on that shoulder mobility and that bind. Bring those arms in a little bit. Work those fingers together. And then go ahead and hold that rope taut, finger and thumb. And then extend those arms out. Bring that other arm out and release it. Roll those shoulders. Sit on the edge of that chair. Bring your left foot in to the center. Bring that right foot up and extend. Flex that toe. Everything's tight. Maybe we can grab the rope, same leg, same arm. Bring that arm out. Open those active fingers. Finger to thumb, flick it open. Middle finger to thumb, flick that finger open. Ring finger flick. Pinky flick. Open those fingers and make a fist. Open and gently release and press those fingers together. Roll those wrists forward and then roll it in reverse. Palms are up. Middle finger to thumb. Spread those fingers. Palm is up. Hold that shoulder width. Shoulder back and equal. If you can, open that foot, that leg. If this is not possible for you, grab that chair. Root that sit bone. And nice and hold it there. And if you can, your arm is out, middle finger to thumb. Lift that foot up. Bring it center. Go ahead and crisscross. If you can, hold that chair and crisscross midline. And release it. Other side. Root that sit bone. Tighten that core. Lengthen that spine. Extend that leg. And your leg can be low. It does not have to be high. Wherever your flexibility is. Same leg, same arm. Remember, bring that arm out. You can keep it bent or you can extend. I'm going to show you how to keep it bent and keep it near you. And middle finger to thumb, spread those other fingers out. Maybe we can keep it low and bring it out. If you need to, hold on to that chair. It's more important to get that balance and safety. If you can, lift that foot up, keep that toe flexed towards you. If you can, bring that arm out. You can lengthen it or bring it in, elbow into rib cage, wherever you are. Go ahead and grab that chair if you need to. Or keep it here and bring that foot down. Perfect. And pedal it out. All right. So I want to do a sequence standing up. I've done something like this with my class. I want you to face your chair. I'm going to show you with the brick and then this sequence without the brick, okay? So I want your brick, and we're going to work on the inside leg. I want your brick to be lengthwise, and only if you're stable and you're nice and secure are you doing this. Otherwise, stay on the floor. Step up on that brick, and I want want you to be comfortable. I want that other leg, do you see it? Flexed away and toe is pointed up. I want you to tighten that core, lengthen that spine, and pull those shoulder blades back and look forward and straight. Inhale and exhale here. Only if you're safe and secure will we work on balance, and go ahead and close those eyes if you would like to. If not, keep them open. Breathe here and then open those eyes. On that next inhale, I want you to hinge forward at the hips, bringing that leg in reverse and bending those arms. Keep a hold of that chair. That brick makes it unstable for you. Flex that toe. Maybe you can bring that leg higher. Everybody's flexibility is different. Maybe you want to keep it here. Bring that inside arm out in front of you. Tighten that core. Bring that hand behind, maybe for a soft bind. If you're not stable and you're not secure and your balance is off, grab that chair. It's okay. Bring it up to standing and into a high knee. Bring that arm up over your head and bring it to cactus. Bring that hand back to the chair. And from here you can toe touch the floor or keep it hovered, and lift up on your toes and lower and come back down and pedal it out. Now I'm going to show you that same sequence without the brick. Make sure you have a nice tightened core. You're lengthening your spine. Your crown of your head is equal and neutral. Pulling those shoulders back. I want you to bring that opposite foot up and flex it. Tighten that core. A slight bend in that slight standing knee. Hinge forward at the hips. Flexing that toe. Don't flex that hip up. Keep it neutral. From here, maybe you can reach that leg up. Maybe not, and that's okay. I'm going to move my chair forward. And if you can reach that leg up, tighten that core, squeeze that glute. Bring it, that same arm out. And if you have to toe touch here, go ahead and toe touch. If you're up, squeeze that core, squeeze that glute. Bring it in for a nice high knee. And bring that arm up. I'm changing that sequence a little bit for you. And let's bring that arm to a cactus. Mixing that sequence up. And then I want you to bring it back to that forward fold with that cactus arm. Extend that leg. If you can, bring that hand back for a bind. Toe touch if you need to. And slide it in. Pedal it out. Okay. Mountain pose. Inhale, sway those arms up. Prayer hands above your head. And go ahead and bring those prayer hands to your forehead. Open those pump elbows. Come to prayer hands, heart center. And forward fold. If you can reach the floor, reach the floor. If not, come to your shins. Hold this pose here. And roll it back up to mountain pose. Shrug those shoulders up and down. Grab that chair. I'm going to move my chair forward a little bit and step backwards. Widen your feet to hip width apart. Hinge at the elbows. Chaturanga, slight bend in those knees. And bring it up. Chaturanga again, tricep push-up down. Bend those elbows and bring it up. Lengthen those legs away and forward fold. You're in a down dog. Your ears can be equal as your elbows. Slight bend in those knees. Bring it up onto your toes. You're in chair pose. Bring your right arm off that chair. You're still on your toes. Bring it in hand back behind your back for a bind. Bring it back in front of you. And bring those hands down. Other arm goes up. Bring it behind your small of your spine for a bind, opening up those shoulders. Bring it back to center. Bring it back down, flat foot. Lengthen those legs, straighten that spine, back to down dog, and pedal those feet. Come to stillness, slight bend, squat, looking forward. Straighten those legs up, curl the spine, and roll it back to standing, and step it in. Pedal those feet. Now I did take out that calf raise. I wanted to show you a different sequence. We don't have a lot of time, that's why I took that out. Mountain pose. Inhale, lift up on your toes, and exhale, lower it. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Inhale, sway those arms up over your head, looking at that ceiling. Open those palms up. Mini back bend. Back to mountain prayer, hands over your head. Hinge at the elbows. Open those elbows, pressing those palms in the back of your neck. Lengthen those arms up above your head. Swing those arms to the sides. Bring those hands behind for a bind, and gently pull those arms and hands down and release it. Coming back to your chair. On the edge of your chair in mountain pose, I'm going to swing back a little bit. Inhale, sway those arms up, prayer hands above your head. Exhale, prayer hands at your heart. Inhale, twist to the right. And exhale, center. Inhale, twist to the left. Exhale, center. Inhale, bring those hands interlaced. Elbows are high. Press those palms away. Bring those knuckles to your chest. Elbows are high. Turning back to prayer. Inhale, hands to your thighs, and exhale. Forward fold. Sliding those hands down to your feet. Placing your hands underneath your toes. Lengthen and lift, stretching your wrists, your elbows, and your shoulders, and release it. Go ahead and lift and lower. Release those toes, slide them up to your knees, and arch that spine for cat. And exhale for cow. Back to neutral. Bring your hands to heart center in prayer. Push those hands away. Bring them back to heart center. And then release into a soft bind behind your spine, pulling it down, pulling those shoulder blades together, and looking up, and chin to chest. Back to neutral. Release those hands to the center and just shrug it out, tap it out. Coming to prayer hands, chin to chest. We're going to end our practice here. I want to thank you for enjoying and enjoying that stretch and doing class with me. I can't wait to see you all. Remember, inhale looking up, and exhale namaste. Remember, this can be done with or without that calf raise, with or without that block. I showed you a couple of different moves you can substitute in. Namaste. Be safe, be well. Till next time. Bye, guys.